Okay, which is better? This or this? My friends and I just started a brand new podcast called The Best Thing Ever, where we're searching for the thing that is better than all other things. And each time we examine a new thing, we have to rank it on the master list of best things ever. We've done 2 episodes, cat videos and fresh baked bread. So we had to decide which is better. Points in favor of cats. Doesn't matter if you're gluten intolerant, you can still enjoy cat videos. You can even be allergic to cats and still enjoy videos of cats. Bread doesn't stay fresh for very long. It gets stale very quickly. Cat videos last forever. The first ever viral cat video was called Puppy vs. Cat. Terrible resolution, but still incredible. And we probably wouldn't even have bread if it weren't for cats. When humans were first farming grain, they needed some place to store the surplus, and they put it in a hole, which makes sense, except a hole full of free food very quickly becomes a rat hole. Cats domesticated themselves by coming to our villages and hanging out near our rat holes and getting rid of the rats for us, and a beautiful partnership began that has lasted thousands of years and led to cat videos. Some points in bread's favor. Number 1, the smell. Fresh baked bread is one of the most incredible smells in the world. Cat videos smell like nothing if you're watching them, and if you're making them, they smell like cats. If we didn't have cat videos, we could just watch videos of other animals. Dog videos are great. Cow videos are great. That lady on here who has a beaver that's definitely not a pet, but lives in her house and builds dams across her hallway. But if we lost bread, we would lose half of the caloric intake of the known world. Now, rice is amazing. We could substitute some of it with rice, but rice sandwiches, very messy. Bread is scientifically incredible. Human stomachs cannot break down grains as well as cow stomachs because cow stomachs have a bacteria in them that do a really good job of breaking down those sugars. We don't have that. But it turns out we can let those little microbes live in bread while it's fermenting. They'll break down the sugars. The bread will be easier for us to digest. So essentially, bakeries are just cow stomachs, but big. And that's disgusting if you say it that way, but it's also pretty cool. So cats led to bread, and cat videos are distracting us from this late capitalism cyberpunk hellscape that we live in right now, but it's bread that got us here. Without bread, we don't have the calories to survive to this point to be distracted by cats. So I've got to give it to bread. The definitive ranking of best things ever right now stands number 1 bread, number 2 cat videos. Next week on the podcast, we're going to find out if My Neighbor Totoro can unseat bread, and I want to ride in that cat bus so bad, it just might.